how they played y'all last year? What can you learn from last year's game as Cardinals going into this game?
I say number one thing for me, protect the football. Last year, I fumbled it twice versus them, so I mean that's my number one priority going into the game. Make sure I protect the football. That football is everything. When you got that football in your hands, the whole team's counting on you. So I mean, number one for me is protect the football. But I mean, their defense, it's a very good matchup for us. I mean, you look at their D line; they're very active. They play very hard. They're very explosive, and I mean I think you can say that for the whole defense. So I mean I think it's a good challenge for us.
Zeke, we've talked to y'all a lot about the offensive rhythm. In this past game, where do you feel like you guys as an offense took the biggest step?
I would say I think we took the biggest step. Just scoring touchdowns. We scored a lot of touchdowns last week. And I think the number one thing that helped us just getting on the ball. I think when we get on the ball, we're able to get into a rhythm. When we get on the ball, they can't substitute. When we get on the ball, we're wearing them down. It simplifies the football game so much more. And so, I think that'll be big this week with the versus the Cardinals because, they present a lot of different looks, a lot of looks we haven't seen this season. And I think just getting on the ball and playing tempo will kind of force them to vanilla it out a little bit.
Zeke, you talked about ball security there a second ago. How proud of you the change that's been for you this year compared to last year in terms of holding on to the ball?
I wouldn't say proud. I would say it's an expectation for me to protect the football. So I don't think it's necessarily something I should be proud of. I take pride in it, but I'm not going to give myself a pat on the back because I haven't fumbled a lot this year.
Zeke, I think you started in 17 consecutive games, second longest streak in the league. How important is durability to you? I mean, you've played through a lot of ailments the last 2 years.
It means everything to me. I think just being on that field, out there with my brothers, I think that's just number one priority to me, and I think it just shows my teammates, just my commitment to them and what I'm willing to go do for them, and I know they're willing to do the same for me.
Zeke, you guys are the highest scoring team in the NFL at home. What advantages do you think playing at home has for you offensively?
Number one advantage is you don't have to deal with the crowd noise. So, we can make our checks. We don't have to struggle to communicate. So, that's definitely big. And number two, our fans. Our fans are, the best fans in the NFL. They've been showing up every week. Not only home games, away games too. A couple of those away games felt like home games. So, you look at these Cowboys fans, and they're a big reason that we're having so much success at home.
Since the knee brace was put on, and after that 3-game, 12-day stretch, it seems like each week you've gained more explosion, more comfort, more stability in that knee. How do you feel it's gone over these past 3 weeks, and are you encouraged by the direction it's gone?
Yeah, I'm very encouraged by the direction it's going. Yeah, I feel more explosive. I can tell I feel faster, and I can tell there's more stability in it. And so I think kind of gives me a little bit extra confidence, in my knee, and yeah.
We talked about this after that Saints game where you had beat Mariah. It seemed like the opinion was that by playoffs you should be up and running pretty good. Is this right now the way you feel about the way that you thought and hoped you would feel at this stage?
No, yeah, I think so. I think if I keep progressing, I think about playoffs. I'll be close to 100.
Zeke, with the traditional Friday night off falling on New Year's Eve this year, and with the COVID situation, have you guys talked as teammates about staying home, staying away from parties and things like that, or no?
We haven't necessarily talked about it, but I don't think that's necessarily a talk we need to have. I think everyone knows that this COVID thing is real. Everyone knows that we need everyone on the field to be our best. And oh, look at your dog in the back. I'm sorry, but everyone knows the importance of COVID and protecting ourselves and protecting our teammates. So I think guys understand the assignment.
You've been around long enough to know it's not easy to get in the position you guys are now. How much do you worry about COVID kind of messing that up?
I'm not really worried about it at all. I think everyone in this building is gonna do what they have to do to protect themselves and protect their teammates and protect this team. And I think we'll. I mean, you can't really worry about stuff. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like that. I'm not worried about COVID messing it up. No.
Zeke, how encouraging was it to see Dak running around a little bit more the other night, whether it was just extending plays in the passing game or was actually taking off on a few occasions and seeming comfortable doing so?
No, that one time when he took off, I was like, dang, that boy moving. Haven't seen him run that fast in a minute, so I mean, it shows you, how good he's feeling, and I mean, it's just a testament of the work he put in the offseason to get to where he is, and the work that he's been putting in, every week this year, just preparing for Sunday, and I mean, he's been working his tail off. I'm there. I see a lot of it, and I mean, it's showing benefit him.
Zeke, I got two for you. With the brace, is it something that you think you'll be wearing the rest of the season, even through the playoffs, or something you might not need as it goes on?
I don't know. Honestly, if I'm playing well on it and I feel comfortable in it, I don't really see the reason to take it off. But I mean, that's something we can see. We can come back to in a couple weeks once playoffs hit and just see, how I feel. But, I mean, I feel like if I'm comfortable in it and it's protecting me, I mean, I don't know if there is a reason to take it off.
And my last one is with Coach McCarthy, the impact that he's had on this season for you guys and what you guys, what has it been? What kind of impacts has he had on what you guys have been able to do this year?
I think just the biggest thing is, one, just the preaching of, you talk about the cover and finish. That's one of his biggest things. You talk about taking the ball away. I mean, we're taking the ball away better than any football team I've been a part of. And when you talk about cover and finish, look at the play versus the Giants a couple weeks ago. And I mean, it's just the attitude of our team, the character of our team. And then I think finally just kind of taking care of us. I mean, a big part of what he preaches is just making sure that he's not wearing us down. He's watching our reps. He's watching our load management. He's making sure that we're fresh and ready to go play Sunday. And we're all benefiting from that right now.
The Cardinals had success running against them. What did you see from that game that you guys at this point in the run game?
Say it again.
The Cardinals had success running against. I'm not the Cardinals. Excuse me. The Colts had success running against the Cardinals. What can you take from that game and see what y'all can do on the ground?
Honestly, I haven't watched the Colts game yet. But, yeah, I don't even know if it was on our iPad yet. But I haven't watched the Colts game yet. I watched Detroit. But, I mean, just honestly, I got to watch more film. I can't answer that question yet.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you.